Hello, I'm Antoine, and in this video I'm going to go over how to set up the voxel cubic destruction on a custom character. So what I've done here so far is just remove the walls on the first person template and add in a voxel world, after of course enabling the plugin. So next what you want to do is go to first person BP folder and the blueprints folder, and we're just going to open the first person character. Then over here in the palette, I'm going to go all the way down to the voxel content, and let's minimize this. I'm going to go inside examples, cubic destruction, and first person character. So I'm going to pause the video here, but I'm going to give you, I'm just going to tell you what I'm going to do first. So I'm just going to copy all of these variables from weapon range down to random position into the other first person character. Okay, so I've added all those variables, and I'm just going to hit compile and save. So next what I want to do is I want to copy all of these blueprints. Some of them are unnecessary, but we're just going to grab them all anyway. Just Control C, then I'm going to go in here and Control V. That function doesn't matter, we're not using it for what we're doing. Before we go any farther, I'm just going to break all input and break all input. We don't care about that because we're overriding it. Okay, and then all of this should be good. We're just going to hook our mesh up to the, or our firing up to the gun mesh. So I just selected the skeletal mesh and hit browse to, and we're just going to open that. So we're going to link it to our starting position and our ending position to the muzzle socket. So how we do that is we're just going to drag out the gun, and then we want to get socket location, and we're just going to type in muzzle. It needs to be spelt the same, and we're just going to plug that into the start trace. And then we want to get socket rotation, and we want to type in muzzle again, and we're just going to plug this into the in rotation, and then we're good to delete that and plug in that directly to there. So then if we just compile, okay, there's firing animations on this. Just going to delete that, and you only need this if you're doing touch input. So I'm just going to hook this directly up to play sound at location. Then just because this is what I usually do, I'm going to add a simple invoker and a no clip component. Both are voxel components. The voxel no clipping makes sure you don't go through the terrain, and the voxel simple invoker just makes sure that the highest resolution stuff is around you and then it actually loads. So then if we play, you can see this is a multiplayer instance. I didn't set up multiplayer for this, but it's here anyway. So that then, as you can see, we can just delete stuff, but we also have a lot of cubes coming out. So to fix that, we're just going to go back to the first person character, and we need to go find this for loop. I'm going to turn mine down to like 25 probably. If you want to change other stuff like the weapon range, you just need to increase that number. If you want to increase the brush size, you just need to increase this number. So I'm going to turn mine up to 250 and 500. And just run it again. And then as you can see, we have a bigger hole and less cubes. But